Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to some front page news. Now, Jess Hilarious is here, our co-host, and we got Teslin Figaro on the line. Good morning, Tez.
Hey, girl.
Good morning, Charlamagne the Guy and Jess Hilarious.
The Hood Whisperer.
Hey, good morning. Now, let's start with sports. The Celtics beat the Heat last night, 110-97. And Terrence Crawford agreed to fight Errol Spence Jr. on July 29th, both undefeated.
Come on now. That's one of them ones right there. That's one of them ones we've been waiting on for a few years right there.
Now what else we got, T.S.?
Yes, Texas high school delays its graduation after only a handful met diploma requirements. So this is embarrassing and embarrassment news. Students at Marlin High School in Texas were celebrating the end of classes on Wednesday and preparing for graduation later in the week when the school district announced that graduation would be postponed until sometime in June. Of the 33 students in the school, only 5 met the requirements to get a diploma.
Damn.
School officials, that's embarrassing. School officials are currently working with students to help an additional 12 resolve missing credit issues, but the district opted to cancel the ceremony until at least more than 17 students can graduate.
Now, whose fault is that? Is that the teacher's fault? Is that the kid's fault? Like, who's the ass in this situation?
That is a great question, Charlamagne, and the answer to that is, the students, the teachers are saying that, hey, we've done all we can do, but the parents are saying no. The teachers were frequently absent. They also called out administration, saying that the students, they weren't told that they were missing any class credits until the last minute. But the crazy part is this school actually was ranked a B rating, and that's what I found very interesting. So if this is B level, according to the Texas School Report Card, then that is very, very concerning.
Damn, I feel sorry for all them kids who couldn't do their little dances of pomp and circumstance.
Yeah.
I never got the opportunity to do that. I never walked across the stage
You never
and received a
graduated?
diploma.
Oh.
I graduated at night school.
Oh, okay. So what was the graduation like?
Yeah.
They had a little ceremony, but I ain't go to that little thing. Like, why would you go to the night school ceremony?
Because it's a graduation.
Because you went to the night school. You was already like, I ain't gonna say that.
Don't look down on it now.
I know what you was about to say.
Right.
I know what you was about to say.
Yeah, no. I ain't even gonna do it. But you could have. You got all the way there. You could have seen it through.
I got it at the house though. I got the diploma.
Well, that's good.
You hang that up?
Did I hang? No, it's at my mama's house. But I'm also a doctor too, so it don't matter. I got an honorary doctorate from South Carolina State University.
You paid for that one, Jess.
It's not a payment. It's called an endowment fund. Okay.
You and Black China got the same one. Oh, stuff.
All right. Well, that is your front page news. We'll see you in a couple minutes, Tez.
Absolutely.
All right. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open again. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Of course, Jess Hilarious is here.
Yep.
And let's get in some front page news. Teslin Figaro, good morning.
Good morning, Breakfast Club family.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm going to see Little Mermaid tonight.
Oh,
Me too. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
tonight, but I'm going this week. I'm definitely taking my girls to go see that this weekend. Go see my cousin
Definitely
Holly.
got to do it this weekend. We got to get those numbers up.
That's right. All right. Well, let's get right in the front page news. Now, let's start off with sports. The Celtics beat the Heat 110-97. The Heat lead that series 3-2. And like I said earlier today, Terrence Crawford agrees to fight Errol Spencer Jr., and that's going to happen July 29th.
I cannot wait. Y'all have no idea how much of a dynamic fight that is. We've been waiting for that fight for at least 3-4 years.
Who you got?
I've always had Errol Spence. I love Terrence Crawford, though. I think Bug get busy, but I got to go with Errol Spence.
Why?
I just think Errol Spence is slightly bigger, stronger, faster. I just think he's a better. I think he's a better boxer. I just think he'll be too big for Terrence Crawford. Okay, but we shall see.
All right. Well, let's start off with the Capitol rioter photograph. What's going on with the Capitol rioters?
Yeah, so you remember in the retired firefighter, Richard Barnett from Arkansas, that was the man that propped his feet up on then House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's desk. You guys probably remember seeing that picture circulate everywhere.
Yep.
Well, he was sentenced Wednesday to more than 4 years in prison. The 54-month sentence for Barnett comes after he was convicted at trial on 8 counts, including felony charges of civil disorder and obstruction of an official proceeding. So looks like he will be getting locked up, as they say, lock him up. He is one of many that has, actually got sentenced.
No, that's a good one because he was like the poster child for those riots. Even Jay-Z gave him a bar, so that's a good one.
Jay-Z gave him a bar?
Yeah, Jay-Z, what he said, you had them rednecks run up in your office, prop their feet up on your desk, something. You lost all my little respect.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact line, but yeah.
Okay, well, more than 1,000 have been charged with federal crimes related to the riot. Just over 500 of them have been sentenced, and more than half have received prison terms ranging from 1 week to over 14 years.
Oh, yeah, this the line. You let them crackers storm your Capitol, put their feet up on your desk, and yet you talking tough to me. I lost all my little respect.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
That was the Jay-Z line.
What track was it on?
Jay-Z and Nipsey Hussle, What It Feels Like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, and more lock them up news. Red, let's hit them with the little lock them up little sounder right quick. So in more lock them up news, Stuart Rhodes, the founder and leader of the Oath Keepers, he was sentenced Thursday to 18 years in federal prison. So both of these folks got sentenced just this year alone. Now, he was sentenced for seditious conspiracy in connection with the January 6th attack. The 18 years that he got was the longest sentence handed down to date for the over 500 that were convicted. So seditious conspiracy, guys, it's really hard to get that type of charge convicted and sentenced. So this is one they kind of, changed the history books. They did ask for 25 years, but he was only able to get 18.
Now, do you think that will keep people from being copycats in the future and wanting to be insurrectionists, Tess?
I don't know. I don't know. That question, I guess, well, hopefully we don't have to figure that out again. Hopefully nobody else will be, running up on the Capitol. But I do think that when you have a former President Donald Trump that is actually running, saying that he plans to pardon a good amount of those folks. He didn't say everybody, but he did say that he plans on pardoning those people. So the question probably is no, because if you know that you can do something like that and somebody in power is going to give you an opportunity to get out of jail free card, I don't know. I highly doubt it would stop anybody from doing anything in the future.
They got the complexion for the protection.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they do.
All right. Well, that is your front page news.
And listen, make sure you subscribe to Tesla Figaro's podcast, the Straight Shot No Chaser podcast. She'll be recapping a lot of the stories that you've heard throughout the week here on The Breakfast Club on her podcast. So make sure you subscribe and download if you want to hear Tez go more in depth.
All right.
That's right.
Thank you, Tez. Now, when we come back, Shameik Moore will be joining us.
Jessica's cousin, allegedly.
Yes.
And we're going to kick it with him. He's in the new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And we're going to kick it with him when we come back. All right, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.